What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode here on Ark Valguero map that we're currently stuck on, still in the aberration zone. Now, I'm carrying on this recording exactly where I left off, trying to see where that Spino's gone to. There was one that I had to sort of get past coming up here, but I'm not too sure where he's buggered off to, but let's hopefully it's somewhere far, far away. Because, that is definitely an option for a way out. Hopefully the Spino's not below me. You know what, I'm going to take this as a way out because I really don't like venturing around here on foot, and I want to actually get this little shoulder buddy out of here. So let's go creatures and upload buddy. That way he's safe and sound. And then, you know what, I'm going to travel to another server and then back to this server, get a flyer and try to find my Griffin, is what I'm going to do. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you back hopefully when we found Griffin, or Pippin the Griffin. Okay, finally got over here on what seems like an endless journey on an RG compared to when you're on a Griffin. But hopefully we can find Pippin. Pippin! Please be somewhere here, Pippin. I can hear something fighting. Okay. That was not Pippin. Okay, so we've got to make sure that we don't go down too quickly. Make sure that we don't hit the water. Where are you, Pippin? Please be somewhere here, Pippin. I'm hoping that he's not got stuck in like where it lagged. Obviously he got stuck where it lagged, but I don't want him to have just been deleted. Ah, Pippin! Pippin! Yes! Pippin, you're alive! Oh, don't go through quick. How is it that I went quick down that section and this is where the sort of cave lag hit, but then somehow I end up all the way down there? Ah. Hello, Pippin. Are you happy to see me? Come on. Okay, what we can actually do is land down here, pop on Pippin, and then upload the RG. This will stop. Put your map away, Dovey. Up on you, get the RG to follow, hopefully find a drop. Oh no, stop. Get your map out so then you can't go quick like that. There we go. Don't want the same thing happening twice. Can stuff just not follow you then when you're coming down here? Or is you loading into like another area? And ah, there he is. How did he get in front of me then? Come on, guy. Stop messing about. And wait for the cave lag again. Or if we've already dealt with it. Hopefully we've already dealt with it. RG's on our 6. And we're all happy days. So this is technically where I wanted our episode to sort of begin. In episode 1. Is coming in here on the Griffin. But yeah, that sort of took a turn for the worse when I sort of dive bombed through the entrance, lagged out, lost a Griffin, managed to survive though. I got about as far as that tall tree on the right over there. Although it doesn't seem that far when you're flying up in the air like this, believe me, when you're on foot and you're panicked without a clue as to what you're doing, yeah, it's a little bit jumpy. And then I sort of had to bomb my way back over to here, pop up to this section, hide in this corner, and then I do believe a drop came just about there. But yeah, I'm going to fly around, look for a drop once I've got this RG, Old Faithful, loaded up, carry on our adventure in here. Alright then guys, I found a drop over here, but I think I'm going to have to switch out to using the RG down here. The Griffin is doing a little bit of a weird thing. He looks like he's swimming in water and trying to look around with that stupid ripple effect going on. It's just not working at all. It's quite irritating, to be honest with you. So we're going to have to upload the Griffin. Guy, really? Okay, can you land? Just okay. You just float there, mate. I think they're following each other, so could end up being interesting. Creatures. Oh, come on. That's Old Faithful, and that is because Pippin's gone all the way over it. Well, of course it is. Stay. And Pippin, bye-bye. Okay, awesome. You're no longer following. Let's make sure you didn't have anything decent. Take the electronics. Pike, I don't mind. We'll grab some meat for our bird. Just so he's got some munchies. And one good thing about sending the Griffin means I don't have to carry around an RG saddle for the next like hour or two while I'm exploring. What was actually in this drop? Was it just more glow sticks? You know what? I'll take them. You can dye glow sticks as well. Or black glow sticks. So looks like the dark light stuff, isn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so let's carry on. I'm actually going to be on the lookout for glowtails. Now, I don't know if they spawn anywhere outside of that area. That area in front of me is a radiation zone. I know that there is a rock drake den, but it does not contain any rock drake eggs because obviously they've had to keep some animals exclusive to the DLCs to entice people to buy them. But the map was initially designed to have the rock drake, and obviously you can't land on the goddamn mushrooms, okay? I get it, stupid RG. I think I may be too close here. I may just be on a border, but I know if I go any further you get radiation damage. Yeah, the map was designed to actually have like all of the dinos in. Like the Wyvern trench was actually designed to have a lot more than just the ice ones. And then the rock drake den or trench down there was obviously meant to contain rock drakes, but unfortunately it doesn't. So no rock drakes on this map until the aberration map comes into rotation. But I'm quite looking forward to the way that he's thinking of implementing it. As in, like, probably bi-monthly or every other month or such and such time. So that way you've got so much time to get the creatures from each designated map and get new variations, new areas to explore. So it's sort of like going out on little excursions and sort of field runs to try to find new dinos without any sort of infrastructure on their maps. And it adds a lot of new sort of adventure and danger components to it. Come on then, Scorpion, get out of my face. Come on. Come on. I'll see you here. Can I just pick you up? I can just pick you up. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to have a look around. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to find any of the glow tails, I want to say, the little gecko looking things outside of that trench area. Also, I'm very, very doubtful I come across any of the featherlights outside of there, because I know that the featherlights on the aberration map only ever spawn from there. And of course garbage. But yeah, I'm going to carry on looking around here. Obviously hit up a good few more drops, hopefully get some decent saddles for the aberrant variations of the Ravagers and roll rats I think you can get. But also, what else can you get down here? The Carcanos is definitely something that I want to look into taming. I know that they're an absolute pain in the arse to try to tame, but they are fun to use and their jump is absolutely fantastic to get around with. So it could be interesting having a mixture of that, bringing up a Carcanos up the top. But yeah, I'm going to have a look around and I'll let you know how I get on. Oh, come on. Really? I come across a perfect level, or max level, roll rat. But the only thing I really need from these guys are the red gems. Because I need the red gems in order to make the gas ball collectors. So... Yep. I get ya. I think I need like 20 or 30 of the red gems in total to make it. And I need the gas balls in order to make the radiation suits. In order to go into the into the radiation zone. So, unfortunately, we've not got any honey on us to tame this roll rat. Otherwise, a perfect tame on that would have been nice. But it's a lot of prep work to try to tame one of them guys. It's usually a massive pain. You sort of have to box them in to stop them from wandering off and getting into trouble. But I've not come across anything else too fantastic. A few more bulb dogs. No sort of very high levels. I think the highest one is 95 that I've seen so far. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled and let you know if I come across anything else decent. Hopefully rob a couple more of these roll rats for the red gems. Hopefully blue as well. Because I know that a couple of other people want the glider wings. Alright then guys, so after a good hour and a half, 2 hours flying around looking and searching for... Just draw all of these guys off. Looking for and searching for the glowtails, I ended up resorting to looking on Google, and by the looks of it, they only spawn in radiation zone, and currently the bulb dogs and the glowtails are the only two of the aberration shoulder buddies that actually spawn on the map, as it is at the moment. So unfortunately, that is going to be the end of our journey down here, because I've not got a radiation suit. But I am still looking around for red gems in order to build one of the gas collectors, and it's going to be a case that we have to build a radiation suit just to go down there to get a glowtail. So I don't think that's going to be in today's episode, so we're probably going to move on to St. Kelso after I've done a little bit more venturing around in here, search for some more drops, and there's another bulb dog. I'm going to keep an eye out to see if I can find any higher level bulb dogs. Oh, that is garbage. So yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit more time in here, have a look around. What level? Oh, that's not a bulb dog, that's a dodo. Stupid goddamn dodo. Yeah, I'm going to spend a little more time down here and then I'll figure out something else that we can go do. Die, dodo. Die. Alright then guys, so it's actually been around about 4 or 5 days since that's the last bit of recording, and as you can probably tell, we have gone on a Wyvern hunt. Me and Mac actually hit up the Wyvern den over on Ragnarok around about 4 or 5 times, got an absolute bunch of eggs, and we've got a few 180s, a couple of 185s, but they're mainly poison. But we thought that we'd try raising 3 of them with the sort of maturation rates that we got on the server, which is I think 3 times at the moment. And there goes Mac and the Tapajara. Yeah, so what we've ended up doing is we've been going on the milk runs because these guys are still going to take around about a day and a half to fully mature. It's been about the better part of, I think, nearly a full day now, and they're not even halfway, so maybe a couple of days before they're fully matured. And we've been going round to the Wyvern dens, not on Valguero because you've still got the invisible ice ones, which are a little bit risky trying to get milk from. So we've been going over to Ragnarok, killing alpha wyverns, getting a bunch of milk, bringing it back, whacking it in the preserving bins, and they sort of keep for about 5 hours in the preserving bins. And then we also have, I do believe, preserving salts that we've been throwing in them as well, but I think we may actually be out of salt. Okay, no, we've got some in here, so before I forget, let's quickly just split these guys. I know that the stacks are bigger at the moment because some adjustments were made on the server, just in order to make inventory management a little bit easier, and so that way we don't have to refill the troughs around about 20 times every day. So if you whack it with a load of cooked meat stacks to stacks of 90, I do believe, and oh, I forgot the hitboxes on Wyverns are a nightmare. So we need to go on a meat run. I did actually go on a meat run before I left last night, so yep, happy days there. We just grab all of these guys, and we're super fat. That was smart, I should have really checked. Can we get past here without getting glitched? Can we? Come on. Eh. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be doing that in a sec, but I thought I'd give you a quick update rather than just coming back and saying, look, boom, Wyvern. We did hatch these guys yesterday afternoonish. Sort of yesterday afternoon, evening. It's now the following day in the morning, and I have no idea what he's doing. He took a Tapajara, I know he's taking an Archie, but whatever he's doing, he's getting on with it either way. Now, I have made a tremendous amount of work on a new kibble farm, but I'm not going to bother showing that off, especially until it's fully complete, because I want to avoid doing any building. So what I thought I'd show you an update as to what I'm currently in the midst of doing, and that is raising some wyverns. So I think for the rest of today's episode, once these guys are fully matured and they're ready to go out and about, I'll probably bring you back for a little outing on the wyverns. My one is the lightning one, because I just really prefer the sort of DPS that you can get on it, and the lightning attack is tremendously more powerful than any of the others, but obviously it is, I think it's like 10 levels lower than max one, which is the black wyvern, the fire one, but his health is around about 2 or 3k higher than the lightning one. The lightning one has slightly higher melee, I do believe, 277. Yeah, just slightly higher melee, and I think just slightly higher weight. The weight's not too much of an issue, but the melee I definitely want to be pumping. It's mainly going to be health, stamina and melees on the wyverns as usual. But yeah, once they're ready to go out and about, I'll bring you back for that. So yeah, catch you back in a bit. Alright then guys, so the wyvern finally grew up, and it was a little bit touch and go with it halfway through, because there was a massive update and notice from Wildcard, their announcement of the new DLC coming out in December, which is Genesis, which is, I've already pre-purchased that, ready to go. So I've got the little Helena buddy, which is glowing me up all blue at the moment. But we finally managed to get back on the server in order to get the final imprint done. And yeah, it was pretty close. It was like at 85 or 90% by the time we managed to actually finally get back on the server. And it needed its final imprint. Luckily enough, the food it had already was just barely enough to cover it to survive. So yeah, I've been going around since it's been grown up, probably the better part around about 3-4 hours, killing any alphas I've seen and just going around murdering everything I could possibly find. So we've got an absolute bunch of levels to pump into it. So let me quickly show you what sort of damage we're getting on it at the moment. It's not outstanding, it's like 20 levels below the max level egg that you can get. So let's just find something to go and murder. Come on, where is everything? I've been going around this one area, clearing everything out, like time and time again. But we've got a bunch of things here. A load of these guys are going to be mate boosted, but base damage for the lightning is, I do believe, 102. So, in the midst of all of them numbers, we get these guys are all going to be mate boosted because of the pack of hyena ones. I've also turned the resource harvesting off because these guys gather meat like absolute crazy. And we get... okay, there we go. Yeah, 102 is the base damage for the lightning. And then we need to quickly nibble on something just so we can see the base damage of our bite. Come here, Anki. You ain't got a friend with you, have you? Okay, so we've got 328, which ain't too bad off the bat for a 170. And it's fully imprinted, so we get the reduced damage taken, and I think it's a damage boost that we output as well. So let's quickly whack some points into this. How much health should we go for? I think about 15k. That's good for that. And then definitely stamina. Oh. So 1000 stamina should be alright. And then the rest are just going to be pumping into melee. And obviously we still got like another, I think, how many levels was that? 33. So we've got another 17 on top. Which ain't too bad, and the stamina should keep me going. I'm probably going to park up next to the Daedon for a little bit just to heal up. And then what I actually want to do is go up to where the ice wyverns are. Wow, that howl was loud. Just to sort of get my vengeance on them, because I got killed as soon as I entered the Valguero server. I got killed by an invisible ice wyvern. So I'd be happy to go up there and actually take care of one of them. Go away. Where's your friends? They're all going to be mate boosted, so it's hard. And that Dodie's all balled up. I just want to see the damage. Give me something that's by himself. We've got a lonely Stego here. So base damage with the lightning now is 116. Still not too bad. It's not a massive crazy boost, but it's decent enough. And then the bite, we are getting 373, so we've still got another good few levels to go into melee, and that should hopefully bump us up quite a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna sort of heal up and then head over, and I'll bring you back once we're over there to fight some ice wyverns. So over here, over at the ice wyvern den, and there are quite a few of them dotted about. Sort of maybe thinking of a different plan as opposed to just going full frontal and attacking them, but most of these guys appear to be lower levels by the looks of it. You, I do believe, are too far away. Some of them do look really cool though, and I definitely want to get an ice wyvern. They're not greatest for the damage output, but I reckon they are one of the better looking ones. Ooh. I'm not too sure if they've got like the sort of pack mentality aggro, as in if you attack one, are all the others going to come attacking me? Or do you reckon that we can just fly in, take out a few of them, and then sort of peace out? Come on. Okay, so if we just get our land in, this guy is sort of aggroed on us. Nope, he's aggroed on a dire bear. If we can't take some of these guys out. Come on. Yeah, there's one, and there's also a dire bear. Now, as far as I am aware, the ice wyverns still don't drop talons like the poison, fire, and lightning ones, so I don't think we need to worry about picking up their drops or anything. Because I have got the harvest thing off, but I've still got the loot that you can actually pick up off of these guys, so if they drop loot or not, I have no idea. Get rid of these guys, just hit these other ones will aggro onto me. Come on. Oh, that hurts. Oh, this may have been a very big mistake on my part. Just keep on shotting. Come on. I'm praying I don't lose this guy. I've had him like less than a day. But I think we should be okay. We've still got a decent amount of stamina. Taking out one. And their actual breath thing doesn't do too much damage. Which is very good, although that one hurt a bit. What level is this guy? He's definitely higher than the others because he's doing quite a bit more damage to me than the others are. Come on. I reckon he's going to be at least a level 100. Considering he's doing quite a bit of damage. Come on, get stuck. Please get stuck. One bad thing about the wyverns is their stamina. Is that once that's drained, you can't take off to try leg it from the fight, so you either have to sort of fully commit or bail out very early. This guy's not even trying to fight. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon there, but come on, let's try to kill this one. Come on, there we go. A 175. Oh my god, that's why he was doing such a bit of damage. But I'm quite happy with our outcome from that. Did we get anything decent? Got some arrows, which always saves me having to craft them. And then the rest is garbage. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, because I reckon that we are actually dragging on a bit for time. So from me and our new little buddy, Helena, I do believe it is. Yeah, Helena. And then she does actually react to the things, and she talks to you as well. So there is like random little things that she'll start saying whenever you go to like near certain dinos. Like if you go and sit on a Daedon, she's like, "Oh, I reckon it smells around here." And yeah, she's absolute random gibberish that comes out of her at the moment. But the actual model and the way it moves around is pretty decent. I'm quite happy with it. Definitely worth the £30 pre-order bonus. I was hoping for a little bit more than just a little side buddy cosmetic thing, but it's nice to have, and it's an extra little blue light for us. But yeah, all happy days. But hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye.